But once again, he rushes at Dre, but bro hits this matrix slide across the map. Some cinematography
that was so
we ain't seen in a minute.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. We saw the aura losses. We saw the characters with no aura.
And I don't really care if aura.
Now we need to see the best aura moments.
Make an entertaining video for y'all. So let's get into
Each character starts at 0. Okay. Nigga, bump.
For this first moment, we got the iconic Captain American elevator scene. So my dog Cap on the elevator chilling, and bro's trying to talk to him, but he don't care. My boy worried about his safety. You know why? Cause he seen a man of color on the elevator with him. But he really peeped that everybody was tense and their hands were near their weapons. So finally, he realized what was really going on, and he said one of the coldest lines.
I mean, that could be true. Captain America was frozen for a long time, and he was during the era of when they hated black people.
Well, I would have been there like, well, actually, So instantly they just gets to jump in my boy. Like no hesitation. Like you had the Big Show trying to choke this man out, then Franklin Saint putting cuffs on my boy. It was getting wild. Like both suitcase even turned into some handcuffs, dog. But one thing I know for certain, Captain America wasn't going. Kick bro's leg out, chopped the other dude, elbow Franklin Saint. He was going in on them boys. And so after he cooked the Big Show, the main brutally actually pinned his hand to the wall. And Cap was pretty vulnerable to the point where he actually got tased and zapped up. But this is best aura moment. So with one hand he elbowed bro, knocked out the other dude.
Not gonna lie, Cap was going crazy right here.
I'm stressing. Like, what did he expect? You going against Captain America, dog. He was in ice for 30 years. Now he active. Cap is still on the wall with his hands stuck, but he's whooping these dudes, bruh. So like the dog he is, he muscles his way out this high-tech hand. Wait, hold on. Yo, did they just have the man do a backflip?
All right, off the wall. That's
into
nuts.
An elbow in the upper.
I didn't even notice that. That's crazy.
All right, back to the action.
How did he get enough space and time to do a backflip like that?
But regardless, he goes for the kill and starts swinging on bro. So he gets the tasing Captain America, thinking he's doing something. But Cap rocks the mess out of this man and throws him.
Bro, imagine being tased and just not even like.
How strong you got to be to throw somebody into the ceiling from a standing position like this? That's actually absurd. And then if that wasn't aura enough, he just stands over everybody.
Oh,
flips
nah.
up his shield into his hand. Like a gangster. But that wasn't
that was fire.
When he opened the elevator, it was straight SWAT team 12. Everybody was aimed at. And my boy was dead out of options because they was on every floor. So my dog decided he either wants to max out his aura or lose. And he did not feel like losing. So bro jumped out the dang elevator all the way. I don't even know how far this is, bro. Put his shield in front of him, crashed through the ceiling, and walked it off, bruh. Actually, he ran it off. This man started sprinting. Hey, man, and due to aura inflation, this man went up 10,000 aura.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna lie, that shit was kind of fire.
Let's move on. Now, this next moment needs knowing.
I've been waiting for this, bro. When we watched the aura loss moment and we saw him getting his ass whooped, I mentioned in the video he did that thing where he was on one leg, dodged the kick, did a backflip, and just whop. That shit was pristine aura, bro.
Introduction. I forgot to ruin the intro. We got when Dre got his get back on Chang. Is his name Chang? That would be racist if it's not. So off rip, my boy Chang is walking Dre down a little bit. And he's kind of scared because his legs borderline broke, bro. And he hits Dre with a little two-piece counter, but they ain't really do So he rushes Dre and bro is countering him. And then Dre hits this crazy weave. And when I tell y'all, it was just going hand for hand, straight flurry of blows.
Man, this shit was so cold.
And Dre was actually kind of cooking this man, dude. And so once again, he rushes at Dre, but bro hits this matrix slide across the map. Some cinematography we ain't seen in a minute.
But he did get kicked out the ring after that.
Boots this man off the stage.
Yeah.
I know he gonna be feeling that in the morning. So Mr. Han goes to revive my boy, and Chang gets the first point while he just death stares over this man. And then Dre just hops up in the ring like he not playing, boy. He ready for that action, y'all. So this time Dre decides he gonna fight back, and he starts applying that pressure. And then
not
Dre
the Dragon Ball Z music.
Freaky spin kick that stuns this man Chang, allowing for Dre to rush in and get his little point in. And I'm telling y'all, Dre getting his get back from the park scene in worst aura moment. And like I said, this is Dre's little point. And
this part right here, bro.
And
my favorite part.
Exchange of next blows.
He trying to go for that kick
behind their fist. And Dre has obviously got the upper hand right now. He kicking this man, doing some Rey Mysterio moves on this man. It's getting nuts. And Dre gets another point because of this. Although when Chang gets back to talk to his sensei, he's like,
he tells him the leg
to break his leg.
Yeah.
And as soon as they start fighting, he goes for Dre's injured leg to the point where it's so obvious. This man is like, all right, I'm gonna do my final move on this man's leg. And he jumps up and spin kicks my boy Dre in the broken leg. Dang, oh.
That shit was nuts.
He ties the score up with this dirty move, man. So it looks like Dre's out for the count, man. It's like he not finna get back up. But that boy said he was not going home without his get back. He willpowered his way up, a dominable human spirit his way up on that one leg. Chang Sensei was looking like cold. So finally Dre pulled out his trump card and he started to do that little snake hypnotizing move. And when he was moving his head, Chang was moving his head. And the sensei was just like, you know what, get this man. And Chang rushed that bro only for Dre to do a generational move. And he straight up backflip kicked this man.
What a fucking move! Bro, you know what's crazy? I replayed that move like multiple times to see if they got the choreography wrong. Like, okay, his left leg was the one that's broken, and he still switched, kick with the right leg and landed with the right leg. I watched that back all the time.
Man, out for the count, right?
I was thinking, I wanted to see if they had the
and Dre, because of this
continuity.
Get back in front of everybody too. Hey, plus 50,000 aura.
Oh
man.
yeah,
inflation getting crazy.
Oh
now,
yeah.
This next aura moment is when Goku turns Super Saiyan for the first time, bro. And this is
yeah.
So it really set this off with Frieza violating them for the past like 9 billion episodes. But finally, Frieza decided it was Krillin's time.
This arc was very long. I can't even lie.
Was stressed. Like I remember watching this as a kid. Like,
why didn't they do something? They just watched this man.
Could have shot a key blast or something. But
that
no,
is
Frieza
true.
just had his way and turned this man into literal dust, bruh. It was even on King Kai's planet watching Krillin get violated. And so Frieza started laughing on some menace activity. And my boy Goku reasonably started bugging, bruh. He started
reasonable crash out.
I won't let you get away with this. And so immediately after it started lightning and stuff, the environment was changing. I wasn't sure what was going on. But it looked
Buff
like this
DBZ.
man Goku was finna lock in. And that's when we saw a glimpse of it. That man's hair started turning yellow. And my boy Gohan was really petrified. He was like, Dad, what's going on? But it ain't matter what he was thinking, man, because we was finna see something legendary. And that's when it happened. Goku had achieved Super Saiyan. And for those who never watched Dragon Ball Z as a child, you may not understand that there was a different level of hype with this. Bro. We have been waiting 9 million episodes watching this fight. But this was one of the coldest aura-filled moments of all time. All anime, man. Because of how this changed the anime scene, bro, I gotta give it 100,000 out of 10. Wait, what am I talking about out of 10? I'm tired or something.
100,000, yeah.
Now for this next moment, we got when Franklin Saint secured his aura in prison. So my boy Franklin got locked up for something, and I don't really remember why, to be honest. And his first day in there, some of his cellmates pulled up with some randoms. So they was conversing in Spanish in front of my boy, and Franklin
what is this,
was looking
Snowfall?
mad confused. And then bro started smacking at his shoes like he understood what he said.
I
Long
need to
story
watch
short,
Snowfall,
they told
bro.
my boy to run his shoes, bro, and that's what he did because he was trying to survive, man. I can't even blame him. I would have done the same thing, y'all. And long story short, he was wearing his shoes on his bunk, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie, this is disrespectful.
On your bunk is
but he gonna
nuts.
raise his aura in a second, y'all. So fast forward, Franklin gets moved to a bigger area, and he runs into some homies that was homies with his homies. And so they said they was gonna look out for him, whatever. And now he was feeling better in the prison. But for reasons I can't disclose without spoiling, that night they pulled up on him and started jumping him, bruh. Like they really did this man dirty. They had my boy laying there in critical condition, dog. But like I said,
that was
this
supposed
is
to
the
be
best aura video. And the next day he got on the phone with his homie Leon, and bro gave him one of the greatest hype pep talks of all time, bruh. But not only that, they gave Franklin information on the people that jumped him. So when he got back in, he went right over to the group. He was basically like, I ain't like that little stunt yesterday, and I know where all y'all families live. East Grove, West Street on 87th. And not only that, he said he was gonna have them murked if they did something again. And then he just walked away like a G, bruh. Now to the shoe situation. So Franklin had a call with his lawyer, and he basically said he couldn't get him out anytime soon. And this caused my boy to start tweaking. Although when he got back into the prison for real, he saw the dude with his shoes on. And a tiny detail I forgot to mention in Leon's high school.
He already mad. He
told his man Franklin to beat on the first person he saw. And funny enough, the first person Franklin saw this time was the dude wearing his shoes. So Franklin casually walked over and then stole off on his man. Like he was playing no games. I told y'all he was gonna get his aura back. And so all dude's homies started jumping Franklin, but Franklin made sure he grabbed them shoes and held on with dear life. And yeah, they took this man and put him in solitary confinement. Look at bro. He had them shoes though. Now this right here was definitely an aura redemption moment, so I'm gonna give him plus 5,000 aura for this, man. Let's move on to the last one. Now for this last moment, we got my
that nigga eating a carrot straight up.
Control superheroes put up to the door trying to kidnap the Incredible Kids, and they know something's fishy. And all of a sudden it starts snowing, and then they turn around to see this man Frozone walking up, bruh. Like you can't tell me that's not aura. The whole season changed.
Frozone got aura. I don't care, bro.
Frozone's like, hey, I got it from here, y'all. And then when they stop him from closing the door, he just blasts them all back. So the ops start chasing them and everything, and Frozone trying to protect the kids at all costs.
Frozone always had these moments. Like even in the first Incredibles, he had a moment like this too.
Just that he's getting active with everybody, bro. This man cannot be contained. He literally,
like that one time, it was in the thing, and they told him to freeze. He drank the water. He said, "All right, freeze." That shit was, oh my god, the aura on that was nuts, bro.
Everybody back. But eventually he did end up getting caught lacking, man. But this isn't the end of his aura moment. So long story short, they all got free from the mind control, and the ship they're on was heading straight towards a city, so Frozone had to lock in. And let me tell y'all, this man was moving like 2018 LeBron. So eventually he got the fin of the ship to break, but it was still moving high speeds towards this city. And as everybody was flying out of control, only Frozone could come through. And this man single-handedly stopped this ship from crashing into the city. Like, look at this, bro. This this is a crazy feat for Incredibles gang. Like, I know this ain't no Dragon Ball Z level, but this is crazy. And that man Frozone plus 30,000 aura for this. Hey man, if you made it this far and haven't subscribed, I appreciate if y'all do that. Just go ahead, click that button, man.
Hey man, shit. Okay. I like this aura. I like the aura gains. This one's good.